My face should be known to the world. The king's face should be known to the world. Otherwise, people will forget that whose rule it is. That who rules this hair extensions market and who's the new lion of this market. So Raj is that lion who keeps his feet on the ground but still lives in the sky. And all those people sitting in America, these poor brands, think that their hair quality is better or something like that just because they are branded. They are big fools to basically be ignorant. Because I've reviewed over 10 big companies and I found that their hair is completely trash. And so many of the stylists come to me every day and tell that this hair quality is bad. So Chinese hair mixed with synthetic, it dries after 1 month, it dries after this much time, and that's how it is there. And I know how the quality is there. So many of the people are buying from us. We are doing over $30 million per year. So that's how it is there. And that's how you need to focus on. Never trust Chinese. Chinese hair is bad. And secondly, don't get your ego tangled with us. If we are straightforward to you, you may feel that we are rude or we are direct, but that thing is required for the market. We really don't have time to just speak polite or just be like sweet puppy fluffy guy like it happens in America, and then those same sweet fluffy puppy guys are the ones cheating the people. They are the nice guys, so we are not the nice guys trying to just sugarcoat things. We are hard on the bad competitors, hard on the bad people, and teaching them a lesson of a lifetime. And I'll be in fact also reviewing a lot of my clients. A lot of clients will be reviewed, not clients, the companies. America, we reviewed Bombshell here the other day. So they are all stylists that we have. We have also added the list of all the stylists and all the people. So we will be basically doing that same thing with many other companies, and their hair will be also tested in the lab. Their hair will be tested in the lab where we will be showing the people what hair quality they are supplying, to basically not have this situation where the clients are getting cheated again and again. So I'm just going to put an end to all these fucking stupid complaints, this entire snobby attitude which a lot of people have. And the American fucking attitude is so last season of ignorance and arrogance. I'm just going to fucking put a full stop to all these miserable things, and that's how it's going to be there. And that's my promise to the hair extension market, that I'll be basically working dedicatedly for the hair extension market and basically removing these bad people from the market. There's another company, Dope Lens, that was trying to badmouth us. Their hair is complete shit. Their last 3 orders were bad, and they requested me to buy back all the hair, and that they will do that. Please, can you sell our hair? This is there. I'm like, I can't sell. You have poison. I can't just sell my other clients poison. You return to China, this, that, and they were, I think, planning to sell it off to China, and then Chinese companies are crooked. They did not take it back. So the stock that we made for them for $50,000, they are not taking back, and now they are stuck. So, and it also led to a lot of different problems. So we again don't want to mention any names, this, that. And American people, the other problem is that they don't want to listen. They're really poor listeners. They think that, okay, if some Indian person is telling us from India, who are they? Oh, we know better, we know this, we are like this. And if that kind of attitude is there, you just completely should kill that ignorance, because we are the masters, we are the chefs. From last 10 years, we have experience in the advanced bleaching science, in the advanced production science, which you don't have. So you go to NASA and fight with the scientists that you know better how to go in the space is just going to be completely foolish, because we have that expertise. And that's the expertise that you can cash on. Why? Because you don't have any option. You only have the option of Chinese, who are complete cheats. So whether you go to Chinese or you go to some stupid brands who are also supported by China, or you buy from good companies like Great Lens, SoCap, which are very, very limited and very expensive. They're selling to only 1 to 2% of the premium market. Then you cannot afford that hair, because that hair will cost you in Ceylon for $1,500. Or that raw material, like 100 grams of 20-inch hair will cost you like $600, $700. So your best bet is us, because we are completely transparent. We are telling the people what's the hair quality, we're telling people everything, and that's what you need to work on. You need to just complete this entire bullshit professionalism. Like I shared about this company that, oh, this company is doing like this, and some people told me, oh, this is the most unprofessional thing we have seen. Oh, we have seen like this. What is professionalism? Professionalism is nothing. Professionalism is just a sugar code created by a few of the British people back from 1780s, and then these are the people who just use their polite, conniving language to cheat the entire world. So hey, this is the, oh, we are this, just like this bullshit, and now Americans are like half professional and half realist. You can't be half. Either you can be completely professional people like these people and even just crook the entire world, or if you are really fighting for the right things, as you American people are doing, you are dedicated for the entrepreneurship, you're dedicated for the right cause, you're dedicated for the right empathetic reason, you're committed towards your social excellence. So these things, if you are there, then you already are aligned with this morale, with this ethics. So the professionalism just completely doesn't fit in that book of vocabulary. You need to take it out and be realist, get hard on the bad hair suppliers and solve this problem, meet us, start the business and scale it at. Otherwise, just don't do business. Don't do hair extension business and make a bad name for yourself. You're just wasting your time, because you're going to sell the bad hair to your clients. They're going to come back and haunt you. So you need to just completely exit the market and maybe put on a bakery, put on a great showroom for clothes. You can, so many things are there. But if you want to be in the hair extension market, that's the only thing that you have. That's the only choice you have, is to stick with the people who are basically ready to scale you up and take you ahead. Thank you.